pushes it against the big sac. And then the third sac we're supposed to see is the yolk sac. That is the yolk sac.
Okay.
When the yolk sac is normal size, it goes along with normal chromosomes, and that looks all good, you know, in the sense of like it looks not too big. We don't want them big. So the 3 sac sign, which is a normal size yolk sac, a normal amnion, and a normal chorion, you have all those. So that looks perfect. And then you have a fast heartbeat in that little blob that in the next week's going to get arms and legs, like a tadpole without the arms and legs. It's supposed to have a little clear spot in its head that is where the fluid chambers of the brain and spinal cord come from. So it's normal to see that little black dot in there. And then, like I said, I'll do one more, another measurement here to see how my same thing, 8 and 3. So, and that's what we'll go by, just because this is gonna have a 72-hour range of error.
Okay.
So when you're 8 weeks, the reason why we like to see you guys when you're early is because there's not any question about your dating. You kind of know that it's like 72 hours one way or the other is the most we can be off.
Okay.
If you're doing a 20-week ultrasound, it's 2 weeks.
Oh, wow.
If you're going by your last menstrual period, especially in you, it's probably 2 weeks too.
Okay.
Because the convention with you would automatically have you like 9 days off just because of the length of your cycles.
Right.
So, but anyway, things look good. And then let's go see if we can. Let's go. This is a little bit more of the normal size without me blowing it up. So that's literally about closer to how big it is.
Just scale.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. This is more like scale. Let's see what I get here. 82. So basically the same. Let's just see how big it is. Little. So that's how big it actually is. And it's kind of cool to see it because one of the more amazing things about babies, there you can see the little inside sac too.
Yeah.
So there's the inside sac that it's in, and then there's the yolk sac right there. So, and they live off the yolk sac until they get a placenta. So just like the chick and the egg, but when you're about 12 to 14 weeks, they'll start having that connection where you'll all of a sudden see something coming off them that goes to part of the outside sac where the placenta is going to be. Now you don't see anything that looks like placenta because they're basically, you're just keeping everything warm just like the old hens are sitting on the egg, and they're getting all their energy out of the yolk sac. So
Wow.
you get to 16 weeks and you can't see the inside sac because it's fused with the outside sac, and then you can't see a yolk sac anymore. You can see where the placenta is. So. And then when you go off to this side and kind of look for an ovary, I'm just going to go back to a different mode here, see if I can see which side I'm looking from. Which side's bugging you more?
Left.
Yeah. I don't know why. This is your left ovary right in here, and then uterus and bladder.